Yes, sir. Time to go out here and get a bucket. If y'all don't know, y'all now rocking with Kit and Purr. We're going to show you how. It goes Splash.
We've seen the NBA evolve quite a bit since you're playing.
Splash, Splash.
How do you think you'd be used in today's game versus when you played?
Well, BA, with the spacing in today's game,
man, why they got both
the rim, I think I would still be able to get to the basket, dominate in the mid-range.
Oh, yeah.
Be shooting way more threes.
We do play on All-Star.
More minutes playing as a small
we don't play on Pro.
Forward as well.
Oh, come in.
Here's
Mr.
Mr.
Little.
Clutch.
And one.
Van Vliet. Kongwu with the bucket.
And one.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
Now here's Trent. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Siakam with a screen on Collins.
No
Trent
shot.
from long range. Kongwu with the rebound. Now the Hawks with it.
Good pass, boy. And one.
And he makes it on the layup.
Good pass, boy.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move.
Good pass, boy.
Where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Barnes. In his last outing, he had 11 points.
Oh, yeah, good block, boy.
Blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Hunter on the wing. There's a screen.
And one.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot.
Get active there, fellas. Get active. What I like to see.
Taking 2 shots.
That is what I like to see.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
One of the things I love the most about the success of the Toronto Raptors is how much the game of basketball has grown over the 25 years. Let's remember, there was a very lukewarm reception when they first arrived. But boy, have they made Toronto a basketball hotbed.
Now here's Siakam. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. Clock is at 3. The 3 from Barnes. Rebounded
that was my rebound.
Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. They all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
And remember, basketball was invented by a Canadian, Dr. Naismith, and the first ever NBA game back in 1946 was played here in Toronto.
That's a
fact that I think casual
fans really know. It took 73 years for the first NBA Finals game to be played in Canada, but basketball has taken root, and boy, you can see and feel the impact of that throughout the NBA.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So
that's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Raptors. Scotty Barnes. At the line for 2.
Missed it. Yes, sir. Big Goofy. Come on, Big Goofy.
And he misses the second one as well. So
that's right, Big Goofy.
You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team. And Young has made a huge difference in their production.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He had 28 points in the win against Indiana.
I thought his physicality was crucial too. You know, he kept the
Oh my!
defense on their toes.
Oh, that's the
green.
Now here's Murray. 6-point game.
And then that one's gonna be short.
Mr. Clutch.
That's what I be talking about, man. Dead eye? What's dead eye for? That first one should have been green. Shit was at the top. Ain't bounced back.
Abinobi passes to Van Vliet. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
And I
so about Atlanta, just how far can this team make it?
Well, BA, there's no question they'll be efficient on the offensive end. But the question is, can they put everything else together and be a complete team? That'll ultimately be the difference.
Here's Hunter, following the bucket by the Raptors. Pass to Mr. Clutch.
Oh my goodness.
No luck on that one. And it's Toronto.
You could have made that layup over Siakam.
Eluded them last time in Atlanta when they faced the Hawks.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
Now here's Murray. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Mr. Clutch. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Stop playing with me.
And Toronto calls time here. And you look at the numbers.
They knew better. All right, these are my last few chips I'm gonna eat. But these are kind of torch.
Just wait until we get going. It'll be over in a second.
Toronto trailing. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Gary Trent is out there with Malachi Flynn, and it's Porter in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's easy work.
Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Trent. To the inside, Kaminsky takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Toronto shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. Here's Flynn. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Barnes.
No, sir, boy. Who you think you is?
No good. A bit long that time.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
The kick out to Young. Over Trent. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now.
Listen, he
knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Here's Flynn. A 14-point game for him in the win against Charlotte. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, Trent Jr. has a reputation of being a shooter, but don't sleep on his athletic ability and skill. Nice finish inside.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played.
You can't track me.
He's headed to the line for 2.
You can't. Got it, Barnes.
Versus being injured.
That's a great question, BA. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries. We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Good pop.
Pass to Mr. Clutch from deep three-point range. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Turn up.
12 points for him.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Here's Flynn, guarded by Young.
And
he got the whistle on the way up.
What a foul.
First game foul. At the line for your Raptors.
3:30 in the morning. They might stay up till like breakfast.
They went after the younger generation, and now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Here's the three. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
There ain't no
This
catch and
defense
shoot,
is
though.
getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Flynn, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10
Oh,
points
he
a game.
traveled. My man.
Barnes passes to Trent. The 3 ball.
Oh,
Offensive board.
why y'all let him get that rebound?
Barnes, no
Let's
good.
go.
Well, this is the
Let's
kind
go.
of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Let's
Pass
go.
to Mr. Clutch.
That's good.
And the Hawks
That's
with
good.
another 3.
That's good.
Man, they're having a hard
That's
time
good.
defending the triple.
That's
3
good.
in a row.
The Raptors have
That's
got 3 of
good.
6 shots to go here in the second quarter.
Man, we got both takeovers. We got both
Here's
takeovers.
Flynn.
Turn up.
Siakam,
Oh,
right
that's a
side.
steal, bruh.
Shoots over
That's all.
Carew. Siakam, no
Let
good.
me see that.
And they're +5 on the boards
Let me
after
see
that
that.
rebound.
Thanks.
What's
Well,
that there?
Mr. Clutch in their last game against the
Let me see that.
Pacers delivered quite a performance.
Let me
He
see that.
contributed 28 points and also
Oh,
did
they
a lot of
gonna
damage
work
from
me.
long. He was effective in that game, finding
I was
ways
not
to be
supposed to
useful
say.
out
A
there.
steal.
Back to you guys.
Ooh.
Yeah, Al,
Come
he
on,
put forth a
Ronnie.
commanding
How am I supposed
performance
to?
and led the
How am I
charge
supposed to
for
get a
his
steal,
squad.
Ronnie?
It's
That's
clear
a
this
steal.
guy is unafraid. He relishes the
Everybody complaining Ronnie about everything on 2K. I think that's the only way he might make it better. One, he got sick of his animation. Like, the animation is one of the factors that get me good on 2K. Like, I shoot a jump shot, I get my shot whooped, and he like this. Like, come on, you got your shot whooped now. Try to get the ball back. He already fast break dunk.
And
You see that,
almost
boy?
4 minutes gone in the second
Come
quarter
on.
of play.
Who is this? Oh,
and he blocks it
come
off the
on.
glass. Wow.
I got both my takeovers, and now
Inside.
they make me fade. And then one, he just blocked my shit off the glass.
Here's Flynn.
I was about to say, he just almost made me
Oh,
fall.
he picked him clean.
Yeah, that's a steal.
And here comes the break. Here's Mr.
Fuck you
Clutch.
talking about?
He drops it from range.
Fuck you talking about?
21 points in the game.
A dozen consecutive points off
We
of
got more than
threes.
them.
This defense looks rattled.
Well, you think about the 2021 signing
got more
trade
than
of
them.
Kyle Lowry over to Miami. That truly was the signal that
Oh, you
Fred
supposed to
Van
whoop that
Vliet is
shit.
the undisputed leader of the Toronto Raptors. It is a role, guys, he has embraced thoroughly.
Here's Mr. Clutch.
I ain't got no
They lead by
mid-range.
the biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Flynn on the attack.
Oh, he's tired. He ain't gonna
Yep,
make
that
that.
one goes.
He did 2 spins.
Flynn's got 6
He
points.
dizzy as shit.
Well, after a less than
Come
stellar
on now.
start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
For Van Vliet, he fully took over point guard duties.
Ooh.
Really increased.
That's what we
Van
should have
Vliet
did the first
becoming
time
one
when
of
we
the
had our
league
second
leaders,
joint
in
on.
fact, in minutes, guys, but more than that.
Catch
Van
us a
Vliet's
body.
new role has him more vocal, taking
Uh-huh.
on so much
Yeah, what, lock
responsibility
up?
for his organization.
Lock
And
up,
so
gang.
Here is Toronto.
Oh,
The
shit.
Hawks getting their last shot to go.
Back door
And
cover,
the
fast
basket
as
by
shit.
Van Vliet.
Boy, at his size, Fred Van Vliet has to be so
I got you.
crafty
I
on
got
the
you.
interior. Defense has
I got
nothing
you.
for him there.
Buries
I
it for
got
3.
you. You 6
They're
for
getting
9.
torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been
I
threes.
got you. They like, we about to put this thing on Hall of Fame.
43 seconds left in the half.
Well, we busting
The shot,
his ass.
No good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
All right,
Clutch
I don't
can't
blame
hit.
that one
The
because
Raptors
it
have
bounced
gotten
back.
6 of their 12
That one
attempts to go
bounced
since
back.
the end of the first.
If it ain't,
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby.
if it ain't bounced back, I'd have said something.
Here's Flynn. Birch with a screen on Murray. Flynn. Van Vliet on the wing. And it's off from
He
three-point
brick
range.
house and that shit.
Here's Mr. Clutch. 26 points for him.
I passed
in
it.
that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good.
Oh, that's a block.
Wow.
And so it's Atlanta with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous.
16-point
We'll be
lead
right back.
going in the half. Sound like a bucket to me. Halftime, baby. You know, halftime, if you was at the game, everybody like to run up there and get their bid.
Let's see who's in the running to compete in the three-point contest.
So look, if y'all here vibing out watching this thing right now with me.
As a matter of fact, I probably could have doubled my
What
career.
time is it?
You know
Drop
what?
your time right now in the
There would
comments
have been more helmets made. Because
of what
people
time
under
it
the
is that
basket
you're
would have been
watching me.
getting hit.
Like right now,
You lucky my bodyguard.
it's 3:30 in the morning in Washington,
And now,
D.C.
looking back on that first
And I'm
half,
out
things
here,
were
Mo.
really clicking out there for the Atlanta Hawks.
He said that shit was clicking
It's
out
been
here,
a
Mo.
3-point barrage for them. They're making the extra pass.
Look at that
they're
shit. Look at the
turning in
highlight tape.
shots. Oh,
That's
man,
a nice
this
highlight
team
tape. That's a
is
nice
playing
catch and
great.
shoot
They
highlight
really
tape.
give the defense a chance to recover.
And they let it fly, making the defenders cry.
Like catch and shoot go crazy.
Lineman over here?
Making them cry. Catch and
That does
shoot
it
on
for
the
halftime.
fly.
Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Atlanta's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game.
Let's get back
the
to
Hawks
it,
going
lad.
from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know
Oh,
they can
fuck
be better
outta
than
here.
the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
And Atlanta.
I gotta
looking
make
at
a
who they've got.
mid-range jump shot. Yeah, I gotta make a
Hunter is the
mid-range jump
3
shot.
with Collins at the 4. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the shooting guard position. Clock at 6. Back to Trent. Launches it.
That's great defense.
The shot off
I
that
don't know
time.
who he think
And
he's gonna
Atlanta
keep
will go
shooting
the other
over.
way with it.
Well,
Oh,
that
he's
was
fouling
clearly a
the
foul.
he's fouling the kid. I just hurt my ankle. It's running. Oh, fuck me up. I'm gonna sprain my ankle out there.
Shooting for Atlanta.
I had to walk that one off.
At the line for two.
2 shots.
Oh. He trying to hurt the kid.
He's off on
Oh,
the
then
first.
they rattling the mess out the. Oh, then they stopped
And he
it.
sinks the second.
Well, that thing was rattling like crazy. Oh,
A
turnover, bro.
difficult situation for Toronto.
Turnover.
Fans lead on the wing. Ooh, stolen by Murray.
Oh, back
Right
up.
wing.
Come in. Come in.
Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Trent.
Hey!
Mr. Clutch can't hit. Toronto shooting a rough 29% from the field here.
Don't let him go right down the lane, man.
He'll head to the line for 2.
At the line for two.
I got more than them. They cheap. They cheap.
Brown back in 2016. Think about it. This was the 27th pick at one point.
Might try to get another
A lot of
bag.
teams are kicking themselves now for not selecting
Catch and shoot
Siakam.
right here.
Well, you have to be able
Ooh.
to see what the
Ooh,
potential
that
in
was
the
tough.
future is. And Pascal Siakam has morphed into
at the
a
back door.
highly productive offensive player. And the key here, guys, is there's still much room for growth. He gets more and more dangerous by the year.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, guys,
That was a
Siakam's
shot,
dipped
boy.
for a while after he got the big bag.
If you ain't getting
He
to the
said,
rim.
It was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggle
Yeah, I need a break, bro. I need a break, coach. I'm pretty tired. Coach. I've been buzzing their ass. I'm buzzing their ass, coach. Yeah, coach. I'm gonna be ready soon, though. Don't have me out here. Don't have me on this bench for a long time. Then I'm gonna get cold.
At the line for Toronto.
Yeah, what's up, man?
One shot.
I got one shot. Gotta make it. Damn, this sheet was. Whoa.
For easy ones, that's big time.
And that one misses.
When you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
Out to the wing. Here's Mr. Clutch. It's
and whoa! You see how I got him jumping out here? Jumping out the gym. They jumping out the gym.
Shooting for Atlanta. Number 3. At the line for 1.
And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position, Grant.
Not great length, but strong as any, BA. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball.
Lock that up.
And
Lock that up.
defensive IQ.
Yes, sir.
Makes the most of his
I got your help.
Van Vliet finds Birch.
I was with the help.
Slams it in.
And then they came back. How they come back like that?
Just puts that pass exactly where
Who scored all them points for them to come
from deep?
Come back like that.
Mr. Clutch can't hit. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. The Hawks leading. Outside Young. Porter
That's
with
a
the
terrible
steal.
pass. And I'm calling for the ball. Otto, stop playing with me. That's my man right there to help me. Now you gotta check me. Come on. Now you gotta check me.
36% in the third. And the lob disrupted. Not to
That
be.
was a terrible lob.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Birch. There's a screen by Birch. Now here's Achua.
Good defense.
It'll be Hawks ball.
That looks like a lack of focus. Don't get question what he was trying to accomplish.
You see that, Murray?
DeAndre Hunter. DeJounte Murray.
5 ticks left in the third. Here's Mr. Clutch.
They're gonna make it.
He got it up in time, but
they're gonna make it so slow. They're gonna make it so slow.
The Hawks. 55.
They wild. They wild.
Hey, MP, how lucky can you be?
MP, how lucky can you be?
Toronto trailing. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Siakam in at the center spot. There's a 5 out there for the Raptors. Barnes, it's good.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
Gotta get at least
Tore it up
10.
from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Dangerous shooter.
Siakam outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his mark.
They try to make it a ball game.
Place in the league, Grant.
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Trent. The kick to Hunter. Pass to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mr. Clutch. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. He's got 36 points.
God, that thing was like right on the money.
This is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth.
Ain't no way you got that.
Outside Barnes. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. The kick out to Van Vliet.
They don't get nothing off.
Trent, the pass to Siakam. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Fades.
Great defense.
And again, Toronto, no good.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Kicks it out to Collins. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. They set the pick. To the wing, right side. Shoots. Another one falls.
Let's go.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, they not messing with me at all. At all. 38.
In for Atlanta. And
38
from the
with
sideline,
Team
let's
Pickle
catch
right
up
now.
with Allie.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He really got into them, saying, quote, you guys aren't playing hard enough. Forget the X's and O's.
Give me that,
we need
boy.
to play with passion. Let's just see that for the last part of this game. Guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Oh, that was supposed to be
Clutch can't
crazy.
hit. The Raptors have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. To the paint.
Look at that, boy.
Rejected by a Kongwu. Pass to Collins. It's
Oh, that's
stolen by
my
Barnes.
fault.
Here comes Toronto on the push. And here's Siakam.
Give me that, boy.
A Kongwu with the rebound.
What are you talking about?
A Kongwu's got 6
My
rebounds
damn.
here tonight. Doubled by Siakam. Here's Young. Collins with a screen on Trent. And he's going for the oop here.
Man, they shut my shit down. They stopped me.
Here's
Yeah,
Barnes.
Bonds knew no better not to come down
Get it
here.
back.
Not a lot falling for him in this
Let me
quarter.
see
He's
that.
got to stay aggressive.
Right
try
now.
to break
Right now.
through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Oh my goodness, I'm gonna get the next one.
Mr. Clutch can't hit.
I'm gonna get the
Toronto
next
shooting
one.
35% so far in this one. Tipped
Still.
away. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Down low.
Why the
Van Vliet
oops
with
so
it.
ass?
Picking him up.
Still,
Outside Barnes.
who's have been straight ass? Like, still.
Here's Mr. Clutch.
Chopper City. I'm gonna
Sinks
get the
it.
next one.
What range from downtown? And he's got 41 now.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like
We about to
they
play a
have worked
12-minute
their
quarter
perimeter
and get us
game
some
to
buckets.
perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run.
That was
going.
at the top.
Barnes passes
That
to
was
Van
another
Vliet.
green bean.
And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals. Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob.
He's shooting 50%. I said we gotta get 10 threes.
I mean, these are
We need
legends.
one more.
These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of
It don't get no
anything better.
closer.
DeJounte Murray's checked in for Atlanta. Pass to Van Vliet. Lets it go from deep. Here's Siakam. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Atlanta has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Hawks.
Offensively,
All right, now they
made
about to
the
make
most
my
of their
shot
trips.
percentage not
They
look
found
so good.
multiple ways to score consistently.
2 of them
And a
things
little
was
luck
on the
doesn't
green
hurt them
bean
either.
money.
They also got some nice bounces off the
The
rim
main one
tonight,
give me
too.
my shot.
And for the year now, they've chalked
Whoop
up
that
35
shit, man.
wins.
and they didn't deviate from their game plan against this team. It's what helped them win their first 2 games against them. Add another one to the win tally for them.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Mr. Clutch.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
And Collins with the big block. And they get it back. Van Vliet misses. Here's Mr. Clutch.
I said we gotta get 10 threes, man. What they're talking about.
Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A.
10
Unbelievable.
Foul his ass.
To the wing on the left.
No one. Shoot the ball.
Back to Van Vliet.
No one. Shoot the ball. Yes, sir. 10 for 21, 46 points, man.
A statement road victory.
10 for 21. Yeah, we ain't have to force all this.
It was in enemy territory.
But we getting that shooting bad, man. We getting all them shooting bad. Yeah, punch on him. 46. 48% from 3. Look at that. 3 games, we got another one. Thousand VC, we playing on the difficulty, multiply. I feel the vibe. You don't like shit. We should go to practice, but we ain't gonna go to practice. I want to look at my badges again because dead eye wasn't really dead eye. About to put it on blinders. Improves the ability to make spin or hot shots from 3-point range. So I don't be doing all that. But that's when people be running and be, man, I ain't doing that. Put it on blinders. Let's try blinders out. Go play our next game. Miami! Let's go get another bucket. I know they can't stop me, lady. Thank you for telling me. Thank you for reminding me. I'm trying to move me out of the way, bro. It's my game, what you talking about. You must not know. Must not know my name. What's that? I should have missed. That's my normal timing that I've been wanting on 2K. Should not miss. Should not miss. It's just us. Oh, I see my man over there.
Years of small
I see you, bro.
Getting even smaller. It's feeling like now there is a resurgence of the big man. Yeah, I don't know, Kevin, if that's because last year we had 3 potential MVP candidates that all played a bigger position, but you gotta have.
Oh man, I gotta change it.
One of those guys.
My catch and shoot not there. Like I've been playing on late so long.
That we are going to
I can do it wide open,
the biggest player on the floor to do the things needed to get wins.
Now Lowry, after the missed 3 from Mr. Clutch. There's Hero with the 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Well, it was the Hawks winning their last game against Toronto. Murray surveying the D.
They're not letting me call for no screen.
6 to shoot. The 3. Mr. Clutch's shot.
I can't call for screens no more.
8 on offense. They beat the Hawks during their last encounter in Atlanta.
And that last one came right down to the wire. The difference for me being the impact they got from their bench.
Yeah, without the scoring they got from that
I did not want to go all the way over there.
A game they would have won. They needed every one
Martin
of
Luther
those
King
points
Day.
that they
Come
got
on now.
off the bench.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you
guys don't have the guts to close
consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way.
We have 46. We got to do the same.
And have steadily
turn up.
won games each season.
And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots
Come
of
in,
talent
Tyler.
down that roster.
Give me that, Tyler.
Butler and all the way down to the role players.
I need all those, Tyler.
And you love seeing that great mobile 1 drive a second time.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Lowry, and the layup's good off the glass.
That's Kyle Lowry just putting it all on the line, just outworking guys to get in that close.
Murray, the pass to Mr. Clutch. To the inside.
Dunk that. All right, pass it back.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first
quarter. Oh, blind is crazy.
From 3-point land.
Blind is crazy.
Mr. Clutch has got 7.
And we're getting to that time of year, a lot of all-star debate. Some buzz around MP maybe getting a spot on the squad.
Well, I know
yeah, we are all-star. Dropping 46 out there on all-star.
Too bad to see him get passed over. And here is Hero. Following the 3 from Mr. Clutch. And that one is off.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating
that's
miss.
my fault.
A really steady jump shooter.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Now the pass to Lowry. Offline with his 3.
Let's go. Throw that, boy.
Here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks.
I hate when they don't throw that now.
Heels of their win against Toronto.
And it's just
now I got to waste all my energy coming up here.
Stops in this league, but they had a smart game plan.
You too little.
And I felt like that was the difference.
Well, good defensive game plan and then carrying it out for 48
Blinders
minutes.
ain't that
really
crazy.
helped them out in that last game.
It was just
His
crazy
shooting
on
has
that
been
one shot.
a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Here's Jack.
Yeah, I know I'm off right now.
Miami no good on that time either.
Stop reminding me.
Well, it was Miami winning their last game against the Bucks. Murray outside. There's a screen by Collins.
It don't really get no better.
3 from Mr. Clutch.
I'll detect this
quarter,
dude.
he has been off the mark. Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart into.
He's coming in that we might have done.
Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game.
I guess it just showed me how much
all about winning.
Much of a difference them made. Dead eye and blinder.
Jonathan Isaac comes in for John Collins. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. Young is subbed in for Murray.
That's my rebound. We're gone, fella.
Ready for Miami.
Run, boy.
Checked in for Bam Adebayo. Wayne Dedman comes in for Jack. Max Strus is checked in for Tyler Hero. And it's Gabe Vincent in for
Good foul, Jimmy.
And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2
that was
for
Jimmy's
him.
second,
Aaron
too.
Holiday is checked in for Atlanta. And Miami also making a switch. Jack's checked
Jimmy
in for
got
Butler.
2.
Holiday, the pass to Isaac. Now, here's Bogdanovic. Drills it from outside.
think he's just going to get more and more confident from behind the arc and become a more consistent scorer in this league as time goes by.
Here's Vincent. He had 10 points in the win against Milwaukee. Out left to the wing. It's to Dedmon. Now, here's Yurtsevin. Covered by Bamba. The Heat need to get a shot off. Strus. Again, the miss by the Heat. Here's Atlanta. They're on a 10-2 run here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. He told me they always have to be alert, and especially against this team because of its discipline and focus. He said we'll get embarrassed if we're inattentive at the defensive end. We must stick with our principles and do the little things. Kevin, they did win the first meeting of the season, and we'll see if they can get it done again tonight.
Good stuff, David. They're going to go up against some great shooters, no doubt about it.
I like that they've zeroed in on a specific problem they want to solve. Curious to see their game plan early on.
Well, lots of energy and lots of effort.
We up 10. We up 10.
Keep going out there. No let up.
I'm not killing it, lady. Unless you're being sarcastic.
Atlanta
unless you're being a smart ass.
On the court for the Heat.
He's going to get dunked on.
The guard spots, Lowry.
He's going to get dunked on.
Adebayo is the big man with Butler slotting in at the 4. And it's Strus in at the small forward position.
With such a young roster, the Hawks exceeded expectations in that 21 season. They finished as the 5th seed in the Eastern Conference then.
Hero, no good.
So glad he made it.
Hero's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Lobbed up there for Collins. An emphatic LU jam.
Well, that connection with Collins, that's an impressive play and very, very high percentage.
Yeah, and many were shocked when Atlanta, Brent, made it all the way to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021.
Yeah, how about that, Kevin? So much just came together and really accelerated their competitive timeline. You just can't get ahead of that, though. You gotta take things a step at a time, and their core players are still intact, and I think this team is poised to
I always got
return
just
to
as
that
much
kind
as they
of
got.
competitive level this year.
Here's Mr. Clutch. They get it back.
I think that was a good shot.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up officially.
His first team first. At the line for your Hawks.
I thought that was a great base.
2 shots.
Any chances to leak out and score.
Second free throw, no good. Okongwu is a young guy, Brent, who is still polishing his craft. But on a permanent basis, he's been extremely effective.
Just some great flashes last year from Onyeka, who shoots a very high percentage. He helps you in a lot of ways. He rebounds, he protects the rim, he's quick off the floor.
His first. At the line for the Heat, Bam Adebayo. Shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The Heat trail by 11. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Strus passes to Hero. Back to Strus. Over Bogdanovic. And it's Strus missing.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor.
I think you better step over it.
Whoops, they pick off the pass.
Why you throw that, Trey?
Outside, Hero. Butler deciding where to go with it. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one. Young from outside. It's hauled in by Hero. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing here by 8. Young with the steal. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Raptors put on a show. He scored 46 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg will see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to Young. There's Mr. Clutch. Collins, a screen on Lowry. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. It's
hey, the Oops been so ass. Like, haven't been an update.
Passes it to Hero. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
How about Hero gets inside?
So it's Atlanta ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig in.
They got the lead in large part because of their rebounding advantage. They came out like a...
And with All-Star Weekend approaching,
3-point contest race.
3-point shootout.
We had the
Here are
number
some
one.
of the possible contenders.
If this is the field for the 3-point contest, man, it's going to be lots of fun. All of these guys can go on.
Thank you for being with us.
They
Now
better
let's
let me
send
do
it
that
to Kevin
3-point
Harlan.
shootout too. About to fast forward with the All-Star Weekend.
Thanks again for joining us, and welcome back to our special Martin Luther King Day presentation of the NBA. You look at Mr. Clutch, he's really been playing well.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Now you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
On-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. Murray out there with Mr. Clutch. And it's O'Connell.
Like, how do
So
how
that's
do
the
you
lineup
stumble
for
with the
Atlanta.
ball like when I get over the
Flash
screen?
Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
Murray against Lowry. And a wide open look for Hero. Here's Adebayo. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Adebayo's got 7 points. Pass to Mr. Clutch. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. He dishes it to Collins. Lets it go from 14. That one goes. Count it.
From the middle, part of Collins' game that is developing. Nice work, and that's paying off.
Hero passes to Butler. And it's sent back by Okongwu.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Chalk up 2 there. And now it's a 12-point Hawks lead.
He's working.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Well, this team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And Adebayo throws it down hard.
And how about Adebayo just getting up and getting athletic?
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. There's the pass to Mr. Clutch. Another three for Atlanta.
Mr. Clutch.
Right on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Outside Butler. Over Hunter. It will go down, and the Hawks' lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Butler.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Murray. And
He
again,
pass that back next time.
5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Murray against Lowry. Here's Deck. Pass to Hero. At the top of the key, Lowry. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Passes to Adebayo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Be on that line. Stay active, FP.
At the line for the Heat, taking 2 shots.
What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
That's my fault.
Bogdanovich, he's checked in for the Hawks. Trae Young comes in for Murray. Yurtseven's checked in for the Heat. And the call on the shot. And now, yep, this will be a call.
You challenging that. My arms are straight up.
Shooting for Miami.
Challenge that, coach. I ain't getting no foul on that, coach. Look at my arms.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay
Look at my arms.
is that when you see the slow motion replays,
look at my
you really
arms.
get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving.
After
They try to work.
the ruling on the floor is overturned.
I told you.
To make the right call.
Yeah.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was
No
called
foul.
in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
No foul.
This is what it's called.
Fuck, I got fouled for.
Call right.
Bum
And I
ass
think in this
dude.
case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the
Oh,
floor,
still.
they got it right with the review.
Lowry kicks to Butler. From deep. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get
That
the
shit
added
cheap.
rebound and rim protection?
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Mohamed Bamba comes in for Okongwu, and Isaac subbed in for Collins.
Excuse me.
And here is Butler. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging
Oh, fuck
almost
no, boy.
25 points a game. Atlanta leading by 15. To the paint. Here's Butler.
Yes, sir.
I want Bamba.
Offensively,
I want Bamba.
And the lead seems to be growing.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
and they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Here's Young. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. 129 left in the third quarter of the game. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Well, if you let Trae Young get a look from there, he's knocking that down, feels like 90% of the time.
They set the pick. Bruce in the corner.
Who is that guy?
A three-pointer off the mark.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't
Just
totally
threw it to
on
me the
him.
first time.
But he has not been an asset for his team.
Pass to Vincent. Good on the shot. Vincent's got 7 points in the game.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Bounce pass Young. Mr. Clutch.
That's my fault. freak.
And it's off from three-point
That's
range.
because I ain't shot the ball in a long
Heat
time.
trail by 16. Heat moving the ball around.
How the ball goes to me?
Shot is good. 9 points in the game so far.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
And there's the pass to Mr. Clutch. Isaac a screen. Here's Mr. Clutch. 23 points in the game. Shoots the three.
No way that's
And it's Strus with the rebound. He'd have gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Kicks it to Dedmon. Butler up top. A three ball. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Don't like I'm going 10-4. 21 this game.
And welcome back to the 2K Sports broadcast of the NBA, celebrating Martin Luther King Day. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there.
See, when I put it on quick, it went way quicker than that.
Then it's Bam Adebayo.
And then when I put it back on normal,
in at the power forward
it goes
position.
slow.
Now here's Butler. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. So it's Miami now. It's a 14-point game.
Whoop that shit.
Here's Butler.
Well, Hunter's trying to make an impact on the defensive end right now.
Butler, no good. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance.
Come on, Tyler. What's wrong with you? Why you do that? You gonna go on my poster.
High percentage look.
But you fouled me and I didn't want to break nothing.
To slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look
out. Still.
In this offensive system, Brent, that the Hawks run, it allows for a lot of creativity.
Yeah, lots of dribble handoffs at the top of the key.
I don't need to check him. Good steal.
In case of emergency,
you're supposed to switch.
Player in Trae Young. But, they're not afraid to attack mismatches, and this is the type of offenses that I think a lot of players would enjoy playing.
Top of city. It's a cannon. Nah, I didn't put that other shit back on.
And even without that three ball dropping for him,
let me put limitless range on
that last play.
Passes it to Deck.
Try limitless range.
Back to Butler. And Lowry has it in the corner. Pocket 6. Adebayo the screen. Puts the move on. And he's fouled pretty hard on that.
Man, they even took me out. So quick breather.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Lowry dishes to Butler. And to
why y'all scared so much?
Team 2 for him. Now Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Hero for the 3. Here's Dedmon trying to get open as Adebayo.
Collins just understanding that his length.
I don't like how the same takeover happened.
So he's using that.
Here's Butler and the pass to Adebayo. And stolen by Hunter.
Now he's done a good job of keeping control of the ball. Even with that turnover, you can tell his teammates trust him to hang on to the hill.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Pass to Butler. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. The feed to Dedmon. And that time, also a missed shot. The Hawks leading by 17. Collins passes to Mr. Clutch. Another three for Atlanta.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percent.
Young, he's checked in for DeJounte Murray. Dex checked in for Miami. Max Strus comes in for Butler. Lowry with the ball. Passes it to Strus. Three-pointer. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Miami's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Lowry, and he finishes nice on the way. Lowry's got 7 points for the quarter.
Lowry filling it up at will and doing it all right now.
Pass to Mr. Clutch.
That was
3 pointers off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Lowry against Young.
Slide is going to be my last game.
It out a bit. He hits it from 9.
I'm going to get with y'all
what they wanted. I mean, to
soon.
announce their presence in this.
But if y'all like this video, y'all like that action. You want to see more of this player. You want me to change some badges up. You want to give me some suggestions.
Was the deciding factor tonight.
You want to comment your time. I would appreciate it. Hit that follow button. That subscribe button. That like button. Oh, we missed it.
Even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still 2 more to go in the season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a
really one more
phenomenal all-around game for Mr. Clutch.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Okay, one more.
Young drives in.
He didn't want to pass it.
Misses from short range.
He wanted to get some bucket. Still.
Pass to Deck. Right side
corner.
Launches it. Here's Adebayo.
He outboarding the shit out of us.
Look.
Just him by himself.
Here's Deck.
Just him by himself.
Started by Collins. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Pass to Deck.
Shoot it. I wanted another 3.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Hero.
Dang, I wanted another 3.
Here's Adebayo. And so it's the Hawks taking care
of we appreciate y'all. If y'all don't mind, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Comment what time you started watching this video. You feel me? First game we had 46. Came out with 33. I appreciate y'all. Popping out, rocking.